Alright, so what is good, everybody on YouTube? This is of course your boy B, Bullet RC. I'm coming to you guys again with yet another video. And y'all know I'm not done with 2017 yet. We got a couple more lists I need to get out, but at least for today, let's look ahead into the future. And these are gonna be my top 10 with a couple honorable mentions because that's actually 11, but top 10 sounds a lot better than top 11. Top 10 upcoming sneakers of 2018. And I tried to not include things that I already had. Key example, the Air Jordan 18, which are dropping again in the white and royal colorway. Now they haven't said anything about the black suede with the blue or the black suede with the red. So we'll just go ahead and have to see what goes on with that. I have that shoe. It has sentimental value to me, but I went ahead and left it off the list. And if y'all missed yesterday's video, yo, salutes to everybody that dropped by on that one. That was the top 15 worst sneakers of 2017. Y'all really seem to enjoy that. Today, we are not Bacardi'd out. This is not Bacardi Bull. We are being regular today. But listen, let's go ahead and get into the list. The top 10 upcoming sneakers of 2018 in my opinion alone. If I leave some off the list that you want to talk about or a shoe that you think is fire coming into the new year, drop a comment down below. Let's not waste any more time. Let's get it. First up at number 11 on the list, we have the Nike Zoom Vapor or Nike Zoom Flyknit Vapor Street. Now these look very reminiscent of the Vaporfly 4%, but to me they look more so like the original shoe that they created for the runners that I'm sure some of y'all have seen before. Now I really like this shoe. My only problem is that it might be for more of those narrow feet guys out there. Some of the more slim, narrow runner shoes that have been dropping. The Vapor Max I kind of got away with because it is a bit wider, way wider than the Flyknit Racer, but the way this shoe is looking, it might have that narrow fit to it as well. As far as the looks go though, I'm feeling these for sure. Not sure if they're gonna look good on a size 12 Yacht Gang, but we will see. All Flyknit uppers on the top, and my favorite colorway I've seen so far is this white, red, and black colorway and more of a mid cut. From what I've seen, there's more of a mid cut pair and then there's a low top pair. Definitely more of a fan of the mid cut when they dropped. That was number 11, the Nike Zoom Vapor Flyknit whatever Street, but we'll see what they come with in 2018. Next up. At number 10, we have another Frankenstein Nike put together fusion type shoe, and that is the Nike Vapor Max Plus, taking the Tuned Air or the Air Max Plus and then meshing it with the Vapor Max. Now I personally like this shoe from what I'm seeing so far, and I'm interested to see how they take this shoe. Are they going to take it the more limited, not bring out too many colorways route, or are they going to treat it as just another Nike runner that they brought back out and produce 1,000,001 colorways and kind of make it more of a regular shoe? I don't know yet, but some of the colorways I've seen, I really like the all gray pure platinum pair. They have a sunset inspired pair as well, and then like a rainbow multicolored pair of these. So I'm interested to see. I know a lot of people aren't the biggest fans. A lot of people just own the fits. It's like a 50-50 with the Vapor Max Tech. Me personally, I like that shoe. I caught a couple pairs last year, so I am looking forward to seeing how this shoe will do and what it's gonna look like when I finally get it in hand, put it on my feet, and see how they're gonna feel when they mesh old tech with new tech. Nike Vapor Max Plus, we're just gonna have to see. At number 9, we have the Air Max 270. This is a brand new lifestyle Nike shoe, and once again I'm interested to see what way they take this shoe, because from what I've been seeing so far, we have a couple different colorways and there's different makeups. There's more of a man, I'm trying to think of what that mesh material they used to use is called, but there's more of a mesh pair, and then I've also seen a gray and teal Flyknit pair. I like that Nike's introducing some new models in this new year, and I'm liking them so far. And from what I've seen, my favorite might be the white, black, and teal pair, or that gray and teal pair, but we'll just have to see what goes on when they actually drop. Really like that white, black, and teal because it really reminds me of the Air Max 180, one of those older colorways on that shoe. But once again, we're just gonna have to see. Up next, we got another classic Nike runner model coming into play. Last year, the 97, we had gold, silver, and this year they're continuing the Air Max 98. And I feel like they're gonna do what they did with the 97 with the 98. This isn't gonna be an easy to grab shoe. It might be a restock here or there, but I feel like they're gonna pick maybe 4 or 5 colorways, and then they might start just putting them out in random crazy colors. I think the 97 is gonna come back this year again, but with some lesser needed colorways. I mean, for me, I really wanted the all black for Black Friday. Of course, the silver bullets are a must have, and the gold, come on, the gold 97s with the red hits, had to have those. And we also seen some other 97s drop last year, like the CR7 joints that just kind of came out of nowhere. So Air Max 98, I think they got a good shoe there, a classic shoe at that, and I'm sure we'll see a good 4 to 5 OG colorways maybe, and then they'll start bringing out some random new ones. But only time will tell. Next up. On to the next one, we have a new Parley and Adidas Ultra Boost. But what I've been noticing is that a lot of these Ultra Boost mid colorways have been limited. First off, we had the Ronnie Fieg joints, which I lucked up and got 2 pairs of. There was another one that was the Running Through Time pack with the blue pair, and now we have the Parley pair as well, and we had some other Ronnie Fieg sample pairs that never dropped, or a couple of them may have dropped. So I'm interested to see how they do it with these. I'm sure it's gonna be another top tier, maybe tier 0 release. The Ultra Boost mid is a definite strong model, and I would not be surprised if these drop and go for some crazy prices. I think a lot of the Parley collabs have been dope in the past, and hopefully your boy can get blessed with a pair from somewhere. Next up, let's get it. So for this next shoe, honestly, I wasn't sure if I was gonna put it on the list. Maybe just because I have a little bit of Jordan fatigue, but this is a classic. I like this shoe, and it's one of the best Air Jordan 11 colorways yet. Now, it has not been confirmed, but so far, the rumors are that there might be an all black pair, which I don't really care about. The pair I care about is the Concord Air Jordan 11.
Alright, what's up everybody on YouTube? This is Bull RC coming to you on another shoe review. This time it's going to be on the Air Jordan 11 Retro, the Concords. So, yeah guys, thanks for watching. Peace.
Bruh, look at this dude. Wait till you see the... No, 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 no. Look at the top of his head.
That might be the next release for 2018 holiday season. And me personally, bruh, I would take the Concords over the Winlight 96 and the Midnight Navy joints, the Winlight 82s. I would take the Concords over both of those shoes any day of the week. We have no idea if it's going to come with the 45 or the 23 on the back. I'm assuming they're going to keep with the high patent leather cut, so some people like that, some people don't. If I would have left this off the list, I think I would have just been playing myself, because I'm definitely looking forward to this release. We all know how it went down in 2011. I posted stories about that release. It was crazy. This year, I don't think it's going to be as crazy. It hasn't been as crazy for Jordan 11s, or at least as crazy as it was back in 2011, 2012, and 2013. So I don't think it's going to be as crazy of a story this time. But I wish y'all luck if you go for them. Y'all already know me. Concord 11s. Why not? Come on now. Classics. We have another returning collab this year. Y'all should already know, man, I am going for both. And that is the Atmos and Air Max 95 and Air Max 1 Safari or Animal Pack. I need both of these because my old pair of 95s, first off, they're a size 11, so they're kind of tight on the toes if I'm being honest. But these are dope, and I actually missed out because they were selling some of the apparel at ComplexCon at the Atmos booth. I was just sleep on it. I was so worried about getting some of the AF100 collection that I missed out. But for sure, I will be trying to get both of these. I have the 95, so if I can't get those, cool, but the Air Max 1 has to be added to the stacks at some point. Atmos, Nike, you already know. Next shoe. Now this next shoe I had, and I regret it every day because I traded it for the Supreme Foams. Now I still love my Supreme Foams for sure, but I still wish I would not have let it go because I still would have a crispy pair. But this year we're getting blessed with a retro. Last year we got the true blue Air Jordan 3s, which some people hated on. Some people said, oh, they were this, or oh, they were that. Super mass produced, and this year I feel like it's going to be the same thing. Now if they do turn around, and I'm not even saying the name of the shoe, the black cement Air Jordan 3 complete with the Nike Air on the back, y'all already know I have to have this one back in the vault, back in the collection back there. And I actually seen someone had an 11.5 dead stock from 2011, I think, and they wanted about $325, and that's when I was at SneakerCon NYC. I almost pulled the trigger, but I knew that they were gonna drop this shoe once again this year, complete with the Nike Air, so no need to spend the extra money when I can just wait and grab them on the release day. So of course the black cement Air Jordan 3 had to happen, have to have it, and the video will be coming, I guess, soon. At number 3, we have the Adidas Future Kraft 4D. And I've seen this shoe in person a couple times here and there, and I'm just ready to actually have it wider release because I personally want a pair myself. The Adidas Ultra Boost, a strong model, selling very well. 1,000,001 BS colorways that we don't need, but also 1,000,001 dope colorways that I have myself: cream, black, the white, and I definitely need to go back and get the OG colorway. So Adidas 3D 4D printing, the Future Kraft joints, these are fire, trust me, and I will definitely be trying to get a pair whenever they drop. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be some limited shit at first, and maybe they drop one more wider, but this one has a retail supposedly of 350 or 400. Just know it's gonna be 300 plus for these, so definitely pretty steep, maybe double the price of the original Ultra Boost, but we will just have to wait and see. That was number 3. Next up, at number 2 on the list, we have the Nike and OffWhite collection. Now, so far, we've seen the white Vapor Max, we've seen the black Vapor Max, an all-white version of the OffWhite Air Jordan 1, and supposedly there's a Carolina blue pair as well. Now, I don't know when these are gonna drop. I'm assuming it's gonna be sometime around All-Star Weekend. I wouldn't be surprised if they drop some first that weekend and maybe some more later on. But y'all know I was a huge fan of the OffWhite, the 10 collection the first time, so y'all already know I'm really looking forward to these. Also, I think the black Air Force One that we saw might be dropping as well. And my favorite so far from what I have seen, I would like to finally get a pair of the OffWhite Air Jordan 1s, and y'all know that delayed W is incoming sometime in 2018, so we'll just have to see Nike OffWhite once again in 2018. Hopefully they don't overdo it. Now, I know some of y'all already guessed it, but my number 1 shoe I am looking forward to is the Acronym and Nike Vapor Max mock. And from what I've seen so far, we have 2 mock-ups of what it could look like. Now, I'm going to show off the first one right here, and this one has more of a mashup of the regular fleece mock, and then the upper has like a fly knit ankle sock to it. Now, there's also a secondary version that is an all over fly knitted out mock, and then it has like the little side piece mud guard from the Presto, the Acronym Air Presto ankle sleeve to it. Now, me personally, I like this second version. I don't even want to say better because I think both of them could definitely work, but I definitely like the fly knitted out version of it, and the colors that they mocked up so far look pretty good. And I know some people aren't going to really like this shoe, but you guys know I'm a big fan of some of the Acronym models of Nikes. I doubled up on the Vault Prestos. So my number 1 upcoming sneaker for this year, I'm very excited to see what happens with Acronym, Nike, Vapor Max, and the Air Mock. Now, could it not look like either of these mock-ups and be complete trash? Yes, unfortunately, but hopefully these mock-ups look something similar to what is actually gonna drop, and that is gonna be it for my list, man. Much love to all the fam, followers, and of course supporters. You guys can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, SoundCloud, Snapchat. The Snapchat is bull.cb, by the way, here, there, blah, blah, of course, bullet.rc. And I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all let me know what shoes y'all are looking forward to this year in 2018. Drop a comment down below. And if you missed any of the list vids, go back, watch those, drop a like, share them out. If you missed yesterday's video, you're slacking. All right, y'all. I am out. Peace.